everybody, it's Hannah and welcome back to my channel. What is up, my internet friends? I am back again with another video. For today's video, I decided that I'm going to come to you guys and do the makeup book tag. So basically what this is there is a list of questions that coordinate with the makeup item that you use, and also is a question that relates to a specific book. If that makes sense, good. If it doesn't make sense, just keep watching, you'll figure it out as I go. I love makeup. I suck at doing my makeup, but I love it. Like, I love putting on makeup. I love buying new makeup. It's a lot of fun. My technique is going to suck, so please nobody tell me, because I already know I don't do things correctly at all. Yeah. But that's it. I love makeup, but I really suck at doing it. So we'll see how this goes. Also, if I'm looking away at all, I have my laptop over here. I'm gonna open up the questions on here just so I can reference them if I need to while I'm filming. So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Alright, so my first question is primer. For this, I use the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. I don't know if this is technically a primer or not, but I use it as a primer, so we're just gonna go with it. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on, and then I'm gonna answer the question. But the question is, pick a book that left a lasting impression. Alright, a book that left a lasting impression. Of course, that happens to be the one book that's still in a box out in my garage, but it's The Book Thief. That is my favorite book of all time. I literally talk about it all the time, so I'm gonna go with that. It's gorgeous. It has amazing, the writing in it is just gorgeous. I love it. So that has left the most lasting impression because I read the book years ago, but I can still tell you pretty much everything about it. It was that good. So that is my question for primer. Also, my hands are clean. I just washed them too, so don't get all freaked out that I'm not using a brush for like my face. My next question is foundation. Pick your favorite first book in a series. For this, I think I'm just gonna go super basic and go with Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. That is my all-time favorite. It really just got me into Harry Potter, so I love it a lot. And for my foundation, I'm using the CoverGirl Olay Simply Ageless Liquid Foundation in Classic Ivory. I used to use a NYX one, but then I got it whenever I was like sunburned, so now it was too dark for my skin, so then my mom made me trade foundations with her, but now I'm kind of obsessed with this because it does exactly what I need for my skin. Also, again, my apologies if I'm not doing my makeup correctly. I don't really care, but you know, we all have like a system, I think, for our makeup. We find something that works and we just kind of go with it. Pat this in with my beauty blender. Oh my gosh, it's taking forever. I'm gonna stop the camera and finish this, and then I'll come back once this is done. Alright, I am back. My foundation is done. It's as good as it's gonna get. Question 3 is concealer. Pick a character you wish you could get rid of. I would still show you the book, but again, it's a Harry Potter book, so I'm just gonna leave them up there because they're in like that box set that looks like the castle, and that's a lot of work to get them in and out of the box, so I'm just gonna leave it where it is. But Umbridge, that's all I have to say. Umbridge, not my thing. Don't like her. Oh yeah, and for concealer, I'm using the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer. It's like probably one of the lightest shades that they have because I don't go outside. But then again, what reader does? Also, my cap on here is like broken. I have to like pull the cap off and then like twist it. It's so irritating. Also, if I'm like looking over here, my mirror is like right here, so that's why I'm not looking at you guys. But yeah, Dolores Umbridge. I do not like her. I don't think anybody likes her. I saw this vote one time though talking about like if they could get rid of Umbridge or Snape, and people pick Snape over Umbridge, and I don't know why, because I actually love Snape a lot more than like most characters, and that's not most characters. I just like him a lot more. Alright, my face is dry. Dry enough. So the next question is powder. Pick your favorite last book in a series. So for this one, if you guys don't know what I'm gonna pick, I promise it's not Harry Potter this time, but it's another book from another series that you guys see here quite frequently on my channel. So for this, I picked Clockwork Princess by Cassandra Clare. I loved this trilogy, like the prequel trilogy. I think I like it more than I like the actual series, which is crazy because the actual series is really good, but this is phenomenal. This book, I cried through like the whole thing. I read it in one sitting. I absolutely bawled my eyes out. It was amazing, absolutely amazing. So if you haven't read the prequels yet, read them because they're really good. Also, for powder, please don't judge me. I've literally hit pan on this so long ago. It's the e.l.f. Prime and Stay Finishing Powder. I literally have like nothing left, which makes me so sad because I need to get more because I actually really like this powder. Yeah, also note, everything that I use is primarily drugstore brand because I'm a broke college student. So, that's a thing. So all of my makeup I buy pretty cheap. I recently just got into some of the e.l.f. stuff. I didn't like e.l.f. whenever I was a little bit younger, but I've started to appreciate it because a lot of their formulas have changed, so I think that's pretty cool. So, yeah. I feel like my face is looking a little cakey today. I don't know if it's because I use that primer. Sometimes I don't use the primer. Sometimes I just put it straight on my skin. So I'm kind of wondering if that's what's happening. But yeah, I need to buy new powder. Long story short, I have a couple different setting powders. This one's my favorite though. The rest of them are pretty much in the same condition though. I'm kind of just gone. Oh yeah. So up next is eyebrows, and the question for that is a book that you think everybody should read. So for this, I picked a book. I don't know if I've talked about this channel before, but it's Inkheart by Cornelia Funk. Wow, my ring light is like killing this cover. Oh my god, you can't see it because of how shiny it is. But this is a children's book, potentially middle grade, but I have read this book a billion times. You can see how like dented and cracked my cover is. This is one of my favorite books of all time. It's also a trilogy, and it's so good. It's about this girl named Maggie and her dad, and her dad, whenever he reads out loud from books, things come out of the book, but every time something comes out, something from the real world goes in. So it's a lot of the consequences of that. If you have not read this before, please do yourself a favor. I don't care how old you are. If you were 5 or 52, you should read it. Also, I think that 5 or 52 thing might have been from that one Hannah Montana song. Okay, moving on. So for my eyebrows, I use colors that are in this little palette. It's the Love Contours, all from NYX, which, believe it or not, I got this for free. Sorry, there's like dust on it. I got this for free whenever I made an order from NYX, and I love it. There's eyebrow colors right here. There's some contour colors, some highlights, and then some eyeshadows. I am obsessed. Absolutely obsessed. I have to mix a little bit of the blonde with the brown to get the correct color because the brown's too dark, the blonde is too light. And now, because I've been talking too much, I'm going to stop and pop my eyebrows on my face and then come back because it's going to take me a while. I am putting the last few finishing touches on my brows. And before you guys start commenting, I know my brows are like disgusting. Like they never match. They're really full. I need to pluck them. I need to do something. I mostly just use the color though to fill it in. I don't do any kind of shaping or anything. I just feel like me doing a whole face of makeup, I should fill in my brows so the color is matching everything else that I'm doing. They look really dark on camera. Oh my god, they don't look this dark in real life. Oh my god. I don't know if it's because of my light. Let me see if I adjust the setting. Okay. Okay, that's a little bit better. They just look like really bold on camera, which is kind of scary because they don't look that bad in real life. I'm not really mad at it though. I feel like once I have the rest of my face done, it'll be like, oh my god. Is it James Charles or is it Jeffree Star? No. One of them. I watch all their videos and one of them makes a little like sound and I love it. I feel like I've been saying the word sisters a lot more lately though because of James Charles. So the next question is eyeshadow, pick a book that has your favorite colors on the cover. For this one, it is no surprise I'm going with Alice in Wonderland. You guys knew I'd have to show a copy in this video. I love the color blue, and this one has like pretty much every shade of blue and green you could think of. It's gorgeous. I think I've shown off this copy before. It's stunning, absolutely gorgeous, and there's all this cool artwork in here too. Let me find a picture. Like this, it's so pretty. Absolutely love it. It's gorgeous. I don't really use eyeshadow because I have really tiny eyelids, but they didn't put a question on here for contour, and I've recently gotten into contouring a little bit, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of contour to my face. And again, please don't judge me if it looks like dirt, because I just started learning how to do it. For this, I'm using this Ellen Tracy Complete Contour and Complexion Palette. It's one of those ones I just got from like TJ Maxx or something because it was like $5, but it has all of these colors in it. They're not too pigmented, which is why I'm going to use it to contour my face so it doesn't look terrible. So again, I'm going to be right back because I don't want to do this part on camera. My friend told me to start out the line like this, which I don't know if that's actually accurate or not. I'm going to go with yes because she's the one that was teaching me how to contour, and then I'm going to blend so it doesn't look like a line on my face, which also seems kind of counterproductive. Like, you put all of this makeup on your face just to kind of like take it off basically. But you know, society tells me that my face needs to look like a statue, so my face is gonna look like a statue. It's gonna look chiseled in so I can go and it'll look better. I don't really contour any other part of my face, but I should. I kind of want to learn to do that like 3 thing, but I don't. I'm starting with the baby steps because I just learned how to do this a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, that's gonna be as good as it's gonna get, I think. I feel like this is still gonna look really bad on camera. Also, I need to wash my makeup brushes soon because they're starting to get kind of gross. I feel like I just did all of that, and I feel like most of this has already come off of my face. I feel like that was kind of a pointless step. Moving on. The next question is eyeliner. Pick a dark and mysterious book. Again, I don't really use eyeliner because of how small my eyelids are. It's kind of impossible to like line them without making it look like a color my eye with a Sharpie. So I'm going to skip this step, but I am going to pick a book. So I picked You by Caroline Kepnes. This book is about a stalking situation, but it's actually from the perspective of the stalker. So it's really creepy getting to kind of get inside his brain and see what he thinks while he's stalking this woman. It's really creepy, and you don't know what's gonna happen like the whole time, so it's like very suspenseful. You guys should definitely check it out if you haven't already. I know it was floating around on BookTube a couple years ago. I picked it up last year, I think, but I was pretty impressed. Okay, these people have put this like out of order of how I actually do this. So my next question, it was supposed to be mascara, but I'm gonna go to blush first and say pick a book that has some cringeworthy romance. And for this, I picked Everything by Nina LaCour. Don't get me wrong, I love this book. I know I'm about to get so much hate down in the comments for the fact that I picked that book, because it was good, don't get me wrong, but it was kind of predictable, I feel like, as I was reading it. So I was a little disappointed. It was kind of just that stereotypical YA romance, which I was kind of upset about. But I don't know if I'm just getting too old for it now or what. It was still good. The writing was good, but I don't know, something about it just didn't do it for me. For blush, I'm going to use the Tarte, like their birthday blush that they give you for that birthday set. It's called Party. It's just a neutral blush, just to give you a little bit of color. I'm gonna need to blend that out. Oh my god, it looks even worse with like the ring light. Try to tap off and blow off some of the excess so it doesn't make me look like a clown, which on camera it really looks kind of clownish. This is what I look like in real life, you guys. This is how my face always looks. Okay, I'm ready to blend this out. That was a lot more than I anticipated. How are you guys doing today? You guys good? Do you guys look like a clown with your makeup on? I swear it doesn't look this bad in person. I think it's honestly just my ring light. It's really bright. So the next question is highlighter, pick a book that brightens your day. Basically anything by Morgan Matson. I know I just said I thought I was too old for like YA contemporary books, but I think that just applies to most of them. I still really enjoy her books now. She has a couple of new ones that have come out. I really need to pick them up because I think since I started with her in high school, I feel like I'll still enjoy them now that I'm out of high school. In terms of Everything, I read that after I was out of high school, and I think I just didn't care about it at that point. But I feel like since I started with this author pretty strong, I feel like I'm going to finish out with her strong too, because her books are so good. They're really unique too compared to other contemporaries. So those definitely brighten my day. And for the highlight, I'm going to go back to that original palette that I showed you guys from NYX. Where's my brush? I think I'm just going to go in with this kind of just shimmery, kind of a pink, silvery color. Clearly, I can describe colors. And I'm just going to do the tops of my cheeks. Get that good. Ooh. Now I see why YouTubers always freak out whenever they put a highlight on, because having the ring light on just makes it like that much better. I want to feel like a fairy. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. I love this with the ring light. I want to carry around a ring light all the time. Wasn't that what James Charles got really popular for at one point? Was because he brought his ring light and like highlighter to his senior pictures, because I aspire to be that level of extra in my life. Next is mascara, and it's Pick a Long book. I picked Outlander by Diana Gabaldon. This book is like almost 700 pages long. This is only the first book in the series. I haven't even read it yet because I'm kind of intimidated by how long it is. I'm gonna get to it eventually. I just haven't yet. For mascara, my mom just bought me this mascara recently. It's a company Unique. It's their Moodstruck Epic Mascara. If you guys can see that, I don't know if you can read that or not. I would not have bought this for myself because it's like a $24 mascara, which terrifies me. But it's amazing. I love it. The brush is really nice. And it does all of the magic to my eyelashes. I will show you once I come back, because I need to curl my eyelashes and I'm scared to do that on camera too. Alright, here is my mascara. I just use mascara. I don't use any lashes ever, but I love my mascara to make my eyelashes look really full and like dark. So it makes my eyes pop a little bit more. This mascara really does that. Typically the drugstore brand I would use would probably be something like the Voluminous Butterfly one, but I kind of bounce around with mascara, so we'll see. Alright, the last question is lipstick, your favorite book kiss. I thought about going with Harry Potter again with Ron and Hermione. I'm sorry if I'm spoiling you. If you haven't read that, you need to get on the train already, but I decided not to. I pretty much went with any of the ones from The Last Song by Nicholas Sparks, and yes, don't judge me. I own like pretty much every Nicholas Sparks book. They're like all up here somewhere. They're so good. They're so cheesy and basic, but I love them. Hold on, I'm gonna put on chopstick really quick. Yeah, absolutely love them. They're so good. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the answer. For this though, I'm gonna use this newer lipstick I got. It's the Liquid Catsuit from Wet n Wild in the shade Berry Recognize. I feel like this is gonna look really dark on camera just because of like how light I look right now. On a side note though, look at this applicator. It has like a curve in it so it like fits to your lip. I love this color right now. I'm really into pinks right now, which is weird because I don't ever really do pink, but I figure it's kind of summery. It's a little dark though, which I like because you guys know I wear a lot more of like the maroon kind of colors and whatnot. So this is the color that I'm really into right now. It's really cute. I like it. Yeah. Okay, I'm done acting like I'm an America's Next Top Model. Thanks for watching my video, you guys. I will see you guys next time.